So welcome to Newborn Nursery Reborn. I'm just going to do a little quick change in chat with Posy and update everybody on what's been going on in the nursery. I know that I said I was going to do a part 2 to the box opening with Jen, but I didn't get to do that because I've been really busy. If you guys even knew how swamped I am right now with orders, oh my God. My living room right now is a mess because of all of the babies that I'm getting ready to assemble, put together, and ship off. I do have something I want to show before I start this video and get into my changing my baby, Miss Posy thing. And Miss Pickle right here, she wants to be seen too, so I'll let you guys see her and watch her for me for 1 minute so you guys can see her. I know she's so cute. Oh my God. I made these bracelets for her, these little banglets with charms. And as you guys know, I reweighted her and I fixed her. Give me 1 second to find a little thing right here, because I'm putting a baby together so you guys can see this baby that was sold and see how adorable this baby is. One of my doll moms bought her from me. Actually, this is not, this is the baby that I am gifting Stephanie for Christmas. And Stephanie has already sent my baby. And this baby is going to Stephanie for Christmas. And Stephanie and I are doing reborn swaps. But we saved them for like the surprise. I really love this yellow blanket. Remember, this baby is not assembled because she's just not ready to be assembled yet. But that doesn't mean I can't show you guys the cuteness overload. And I love my new PJs. You guys know I love my onesies. Don't get me started. Okay. So, this is the Blessing sculpt. And she is... When I say she's tiny, she's very petite. She's a very petite baby. Oh my God, this video does not do justice for how adorable this baby is. She has a very angelic look to her. And she's very like, she's just a very, very small, petite baby. She's 15 inches and she's probably like a couple of pounds, no more than that. She's a Maritza Winter sculpt, like I said, and she is an authentic sculpt. And she is so adorable. I'm trying to hold her together the best as possible so you guys can take a glance at the cuteness the cuteness of this baby. I don't like showing my babies when they're not assembled, but I don't care, because if people want to judge me like that, go right ahead. This world is such a judgment place. I don't play the judging role. I don't judge anybody for anything. I'm as humble as they come and down to earth. And when I mean humble, I mean humble. I am probably the most humble person you'll ever meet. I don't get mad at people for things. No, if somebody does something messed up to me, I don't get angry with them. I'm just patient and I talk to them about it. That's the maturity in me and the humbleness in me. I don't get angry with anybody. But look at how cute. You see how beautiful this baby is? She was rooted. She has blonde, beautiful. Her hair is human. I looked it up because I didn't know what kind of hair this baby has. So this baby does have human Brazilian wavy hair. That's the hair she has. And it is so silky soft. It is so silky soft. Like, you guys have no idea how freaking adorable. But I'm going to let you guys see her face. I hate these sleeves. Ooh, I like being in my PJs and being comfy. But I'm trying to put her in a position so you guys can see. See how beautiful her little face is? Isn't she just so precious? She's got that little beautiful, she has a stork bite right here. Her lashes are beautifully rooted. Her skin tone is very fair. And she has all her markings. She has all her undertones. Just like a preemie. Like, she looks just like a preemie. And you guys know that I work with babies. So those images, they stay in my mind. So every baby I reborn, they all come out different. I've done prototype babies. I've done basic reborns. I have so many babies that I've done, from silicone to vinyl. Like I said, I've done porcelain. I've done a glass doll, an acrylic doll. The next doll I want to do, actually, that I've never done, is an all vinyl doll. Why do I want to do that? Just the experience. There's a sculpt that I want to do, and she is by Sandy Farber as well. Sandy Farber has very similar taste in most of her babies, but yeah. And look at her little hands, how beautifully painted they are. Very beautiful, detailed hands. And she's still in a kit because Elena paints so many babies. I haven't had time to assemble, but today I was supposed to assemble the babies, and guess what ended up happening? So you guys know I have dogs here, and my dogs, mainly Remy, is really sick, and I got really scared to the point that I had to come home from work to attend to Remy. And Remy, he had a stomach issue, and he also had a, issue. So we are going to put them in Christmas PJs. Both of them. Even though I love these PJs on Pickle and I just put these on her, I might not change Pickle. So these are Ruffle Bum, which are my favorite. If you guys know me, then you guys know that I am a Ruffle Booty fan. I'm a Ruffle Booty fan. Oh, this doesn't stretch. This is a brand new onesie I just bought because my favorite onesie with all the ducks on it, my zipper popped. But anyways, Remy is not feeling good, okay? And on top of him having arthritis, he's not able to jump off the bed. He's not able to climb on the bed. So I just bought him some stairs. Hopefully we can use the stairs and help him out a little bit with that, just to see what happens. Because I'm really scared that something is going to get worse, and Remy, you know, his health will decline because of his age. Now, Remy's 9. He's usually very active, up and around and all that. So he hasn't had medicine in a couple of days. So we gave him some medicine, and we're just waiting for the medicine to kind of kick in. But it takes like anything, just like anything. When you start a new medication on a dog or a human, remember this. It takes 3 days for it to build up in your system to actually really work the way you want it to. And it takes 3 days for that to happen. So Remy has another day to go of medicine before we can start seeing him get up and walk again. I don't think I'm going to change Pickle because I just changed her. But Noelle here, she's just such a sweet baby. I love her, and I love her eyes. Her eyes are really beautiful. She's just so cute. Who don't love their babies? I know I do. I love my babies too. We all love our dolls, or if we didn't, we wouldn't be here. Hello. So, Noelle's gonna sit right here in the carriage. We're gonna find something else to put on Posy. And I want to change her name, but I don't know what to name her because remember, her baby brother is still not born. So, because her brother's still not born, I can still change their names or whatever. But I just don't know what to name her as far as, because I like the name Ariani and Ariana. So I might do both. I just bought Noelle clothes and I bought Posy clothes too. Okay, this is Posy's. I just bought this one for Posy. So because you guys all know who Posy is, this is what she's gonna get. And I'm gonna get her spray and her brush, and I'll be right back. I know I do that a lot, but that's happened. All right, so I'm just gonna change her right here. Chat with you guys. I showed you guys Blessing, so that's Blessing by Marita Winters and Miss Posy thing over here. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome to this channel. I'm sorry I didn't say that in the beginning of the video, but sometimes I like to just jump right in. This outfit came on one of the dolls that I bought. So I didn't buy this outfit by itself. This panda outfit, because I love pandas. And one of my subscribers on my channel loves pandas just as much as I do. And I love pandas, and I love these onesies. A lot of my doll moms have received these onesies, if not the ducky, the piglet, like the little piggy. Oh God, this is annoying. This is gonna annoy me. It has like a little piggy, and then this one has the little ducky. And the reason why I have a magnet on her mouth is because of her thing. But her chest is like kind of popping out a little bit, and I don't like that. But anyways, I find that the boxes that, you know, the babies that cry and stuff like that, they die too fast. And to keep up with those batteries, I don't even know how to place them. So I don't think I will be buying no more babies that, you know, cry things for the dolls in the nursery because of the way how fast their batteries run out. Ooh, hat hair, girl. Girl, you got some hat hair on you. Now, Posy, for those who don't know, my son had an accident. And I never, ever, ever thought that I would ever feel so like I was losing my son, or a threat that I thought I was going to lose my son. And it was like, oh my God, like I was so scared that I couldn't. So what I ended up doing was, when he came home from the hospital after his accident, when he got a haircut, I put his hair into posy. But remind you, I bought this doll used because this is a sold out edition. And y'all know that Posy and Jack are babies that are they're not easy to find. I'm not saying they're not out here, but it's rare to find them. So when I found her, I scooped her right up. Jack's kit right now is like $800 alone just for the kit. And nobody is gonna want to pay that price. But because when I first got them, I paid $800 for both dolls, which is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot for reborn dolls. I used doll number one because, you know, let's be real here. Posy is not painted. To me, she's not a prototype doll. She's just a basic reborn the way she's reborn. I'm not saying her artist is not a good painter. She's absolutely good. She just a simple painter. She doesn't do much detail, and I'm into detail. Like, I want to see detail on my babies. I'm into the stork bites, the amelia, the you know, the little veins. I want to see detail on my babies. I love detail. I'm all about detail, and that's the artist I am. So when I create babies that I post on my store that are not custom, what I tend to do is, like, I don't know, I take my babies and then I just go to town, and sometimes I may want one baby to come out one way and then it doesn't, and it ends up coming out another way. And I have to blow my nose because, as you guys can hear, I have a little cold. I also have a demon who doesn't leave me alone. I can't even describe that person, but we'll leave that negativity out because we aren't here for negativity. We are here for inspiration. And that is what I do, ladies. I like to inspire women to love their reborns and love dolls and not give a hoot of what people say or think. Or listen, let me tell you something. I got like 200,000 followers on Pinterest, 28,000 on TikTok. I had 13,000 on Facebook, and I lost followers on Facebook because I'm a reborn artist and I'm into dolls as a grown woman, and people find that weird. But guess what? They only made room for the new people that I want in my life. Sometimes life will do that to you. You will go around in circles, and Posy needs... I have much more of Lorenzo's hair in my drawer, and I am going to be giving Posy more hair because I filled it in, but some of it has fallen out. I didn't glue it a lot because her prior artist, I don't know what they did to her inside, but she has sand, glass beads, and her eye sockets is ripped on one eye, and I didn't want to mess that up. If you guys can't really hear Remy, he's got like a really soft cry going on. It's like almost like a little mouse, and right now he's kind of crying. Now this is a newborn size, but this is really small. You guys know Pickle has one of these. She has the 3-month. This is a newborn. I got the next size up for Noelle, thinking it was going to fit her, and then I had already bought these. The next day I went to go look at Noelle. She had a little tiny hole, so These are called waffle knit. And I bought it on AliExpress. I bought these outfits, and I don't buy much from Temu and AliExpress. I'm not saying anything against them, but the most thing that I like on out of them is their blankets, their onesies, and sometimes their sleepers, depending on the sleepers, depending on the sellers. There's certain things on there that I really don't like, but these right here, these are really like, they're just really cute on newborns. And these are like a newborn take me home outfit supposedly, but this ain't my newborn take me home. This is my newborn put me to bed outfit. Put it that way. Or my newborn we going bye-byes outfit. You know what I mean? So, but that's that. So now she's looking so cute. We got her a little pacifier that matches. It's I love AliExpress's pacifiers too. We're gonna show you guys a really cute outfit, but I'm putting it up for sale because the baby I bought it for, it doesn't fit. So I'm gonna let you guys look at that, and look at how cute Miss Posy looks in her little outfit. This baby is so cute. I've never dressed her in red, and I wanted to see what she looked like. I was so tired of sticking with all the pastels and the baby colors. I like to switch from time to time. And I definitely switched. So anyways, this one's Noelle's outfit that she had. As you can see, it's bigger. It actually looks darker. No, it isn't. It's the same color. But yeah, so that's Miss Posy. And then right here is the Chinese New Year celebration. This is what they use for their celebration. This dragon right here. And unfortunately, this outfit runs big. I don't know why it's so big. But this would fit Noelle instead of fitting a baby her size. You see how big that is? And that's how big. So the Mei Ling sculpt that I did with the chubby cheeks, she's a Ping Lao sculpt. I bought this for her to put her up on eBay. But before I could get her up on eBay, she was already sold. One of my subscribers purchased her, will be purchasing her, and I think she's so adorable. She's a really, really cute baby. But like I tell you guys, right now what I have going on in the nursery is the duckling babies are almost complete. I just have to assemble them. I don't want to show them in kits because that's just a lot of work. I'm going to wait until I assemble them and dress them, and then I'll show you them right before I box them up. We'll do that video next. They come out really cute. One of them looks like a little Irish leprechaun. He is so cute. He has green eyes, freckles, and red hair. So he's adorable. And then the other duckling has a complete different look. She has a more, and the duckling that looks like a little leprechaun is a boy. And the one that, the other one is a girl, and she has a complete different look. She has, she's very different compared to the other ducklings. So 2 versions of duckling I did. I was supposed to do 3. The third one was supposed to be mine, but during the time of me reborning, something happened during the process, and I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna do this sculpt later on, because I had too many orders coming in, and it was just a pain, and so I just avoided it altogether, and I said we'll do this sculpt at a later time. But that's why I didn't end up doing my duckling. Plus, I'm waiting for Harper, Bo, and Freddie, which, by the way, I wanted to mention in this video. I am not a negative person. As you guys know, I'm very humble, down to earth, and friendly, loving, caring, and kind, and gentle, and I've always been that way with everybody. And for some reason, I have I have a lot of business that I've given to these doll, different places. So McPherson's, Irresistibles, Dolls by Sandy, and Bountiful Baby. And I think I mentioned this in another video. Now, I want you guys to know this is the situation. November 13th, I purchased Freddie. I completely bought him out. And then Bo and Harper were on pre-order. So I only put a payment down on those pre-order, which was like $20 a piece, which came to $40. Plus Freddie equaled $160. I paid that flat out and told her when the other two kids are ready, let me know and I will pay them. McPherson's doesn't have a phone number. They don't have an email. As a successful business owner, that is very, very unprofessional. I don't care about the circumstances you're under. If you understood the negativity and the drama and everything that comes in and out of my life, you have to learn to separate that stuff. If I paid attention to every complaint that came into my business, I wouldn't have a business either. But that doesn't stop me from providing excellent customer service. Why? Because people will always come back. I will never ever shop or deal again with McPherson's. And Irresistibles is right there with McPherson's. I am not sure if I want to go back to Irresistibles because I had to report her after filing so many emails for her to let me know. So you guys know Charlie is a Marita Winters preemie. Very similar to Blessing, but he has more of an old man look, like that old man look, that old man preemie look, and I love that in babies. And I have been waiting to reborn Charlie for months, but I've decided to do 2 sculpts of Charlie so that I could have 2 babies, a boy and a girl, because I was going to switch them out. Well, I ended up buying a second Charlie kit so that I could have my twins, my boy and my girl. And she gave me such a hard time. And then finally she responded to my email, probably after like my 6th email. She finally responded and was like, oh, I'm sorry, this kid is not in stock. I paid for him completely. This wasn't a layaway, nothing like that. I paid flat out. For her to tell me that 3 weeks later, that's very unprofessional. That's very ignorant, and I won't deal with them anymore when it comes to kits. The only thing I will buy from Irresistibles, and it's because I've got to know their products, because so far, Irresistibles, as far as quantity and quality, they have both, which are my varnishes, which finalize the curing of my paints. And I use the best of the best, and they have the best on the market. Yes, they do. Bountiful Babies has the best as well, so don't McPherson's, but they're very tiny jars. Irresistibles is the only one who offers them in a mega size, and I'd rather buy a big size of something that's good in quality, that's gonna last me through, because I paint tons of babies. I can't use those little tiny jars of seals and seal my babies' paints when they're finished and stuff, because that stuff, I will use a little jar on 3 dolls and I'm done. No, I want the huge jars that I'm not gonna run out. And it's really annoying because I frequently run out. And I got to know Irresistibles products, and it just took me time to do that. But I went from doll site to doll site. Bountiful Baby, I use all their paints. I swear by their paints. I love Bountiful Baby's paints. The new Gemini line is not as good as their other line they had before the Gemini paints, because their line that they had before that, their paint lasted longer. Now they're more creamy. So I feel, honestly, they don't last as long, but they are very, very, very pigmented. And that's what you want in paint. You want a very pigmented paint. That's just my personal opinion. So I use Bountiful Babies paints and Irresistible's um, heat set cure varnishes to matte my dolls and to satin varnish and all that. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do all that in another video. And I'm going to teach you guys how to paint, where to start painting, how to start painting, and get you on a budget so that you're not spending hundreds of dollars. You buy yourself a little paint kit and you can paint a reborn doll like that. As long as you have the skill, all you have to do is just keep practicing. Whoever wants to become an artist, become your own artist. If not, and you have like another full-time job, I don't recommend it, because let me tell you something. The little bit of time that I have extra goes to my dolls. I have hardly no time between jobs, and I have no times for friends or dating, and I'm getting pretty lonely out here. It's been 7 years since I've been dating. I was married and I'm no longer with that person. Him and I separated 7 years ago, and we were married for 25 years. He's the father of all 3 of my children, and he fathered them, and we were married. We had a happy marriage, but he was a cheating liar, and that marriage ended. So that's where that went. But I tried to make it peaceful as possible at the end, and I tried to stay friends with him, and that didn't work because he has a very jealous partner who's very jealous of me, and that's another issue, another topic. But anyways, let's not talk about that, because that just ruins the vibe and it kills the doll vibe. Anyways, so what I plan to do next is, after all my custom orders are painted and shipped out, so we have silicones and we have vinyls that are in line. Once these babies are completely finished, I am going to start my dolls, which I will probably do my Charlies, and that's when I will show you guys how to paint a doll. You can use a very cheap air dry paint set and you could rock the shit out of a doll and learn how to paint really nice, like prototype level, all that. You can master it. You just gotta learn your colors, your color wheel, how to paint, how much to use, and what not to use. Find your products, what works. If I could reverse the time and go back to when I first started, I would use air dry, because in my whole career, I have never ever burnt limbs, and I burnt 1 pair of limbs by accident, which was Stephanie had originally got Elfie from me to be a Christmas baby, and that Christmas baby limbs were melted in the oven, of course, right? So my backup baby was Blessing for Stephanie for Christmas. So Stephanie's Christmas baby is Blessing. Blessing is leaving the nursery on Monday, and today is Friday the 13th, and Blessing is leaving this Monday. So, you know, these videos are not only memories, these videos are our channel, and it shows our growth as an artist, as somebody who's just starting out. And when I first started, you guys hear Remy? I'm gonna have to wrap up this video because Remy cannot hear him. Remy! He can't, he has a special vest on and everything, and I have to pick him up and all that, and he probably has to use the bathroom. So I'm sorry to cut this video off, but I have to cut it off, and I have to really tend to my dogs. Like I said, I had to not work all day today and take the weekend off from everything because my dog is really sick. You hear him crying? He can't get off the bed or anything until I can stabilize him on his medication. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe and keep on watching, and don't forget to share the pickle contest. I'll tell you, we got 2 subscribers that are in a tie with each other, and I think they know who they are. Knitting with Lisa and Christine. You 2 are in a tie. So keep doing what you're doing, ladies, because both of you are in a tie to win the pickle. And when the 24th comes, I'm going to add those points, and the winner will be announced on Christmas Eve. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And as always, stay blessed and love your reborns, girls. I will talk to you guys really soon. If you hear Remy, you hear that? He got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Peace out.